tire's half flat. Now I gotta change the damn tire. The tire's half flat. What the hell's up with that? God. Alright. Time to change the tire. If you don't know how to change a tire, I'm fixing to show you. I hate cars. Okay, your tire is underneath this mat. There's usually a strap. Pick it up and there's your tire and all the stuff you need to change it. So we're going to get all this out and I'll show you what each piece does. Yeah, this is hard to do with this thing, so I'm going to put down the camera and get everything out. Here are all the tools that are in the trunk of your car to remove and change your tire. This is the jack. This is a lug wrench that takes off the lug nuts. And this tool is to insert into this jack handle to lift the jack up and lift the car up. This is the stupid little tires that car manufacturers give you today. They're not a real tire like they used to. Now these tires are only used for a temporary, just to get you to the next place where your tire can be fixed by a professional tire place. Now you can only go, I believe it's 60 miles an hour on this tire. 80 kilometers per hour. Otherwise the tire will overheat and explode. So this is just a temporary thing. You fix your tire on the side of the road and you go straight to a gas station where they can fix your real tire. So don't drive around on this tire. It's very dangerous to do so. You could easily wreck your car. And I'll show you how you're going to put this tire on your car. Okay, these are the tools that you're going to need, plus a couple extra pieces of 2x4 that you use to chock a different tire so the car does not roll. If you're on an incline and you didn't set the emergency brake and you didn't put the car in park, or if it's a manual transmission in first gear, the car will roll once you get it up in the air. We put these on either side of the tires, not the tire you're changing, but a different tire, to make sure that the car doesn't move. And it's easy to do. And I'll show you how to do that. We just put it underneath the tire, front and back, and push it in place. And that keeps the tire from rolling. Therefore, you'll be safe when you're changing your tire. Now, underneath your car, you'll see this little indent right here. This is where you put the jack. It's right where this indent is. So we're going to jack the jack up by hand and get it into place. Let me see if I can get you in here straight up and down. So we move the jack into place. This inlet in the jack handle, right there where my finger is, goes on either side of where this part of the body of the car is. See, we have it finger tight right where it needs to be. Now, before you lift this car up, you must loosen the lug nuts. So we're just going to pull this hubcap straight off, just like that. Not held on by anything but a spring. Here are your 4 lug nuts. Some cars have 5, some trucks have more than 5. And we're going to turn this counterclockwise, just like a clock going backwards. Now these are usually very tight And you might have to stand on this handle here to get this nut to start to come loose. And I will demonstrate. Stand on the handle and push down with your body weight. Do each one. Stand on it and push with your body weight. And push. Now we have to come back up, grab it again because the handle hit the ground, didn't have enough room to move. And push. And one more left. And push. Okay. Now we have these. You can see that they're all loose. I can loosen them by my hand now without having to use my foot. Now, before you go any further, you have to jack the car up. So, we're going to do that. Alright, now this is the part of the tools that you use to turn the jack up. Now you can see this is a flat square place. You have a flat square place in the handle of your lug wrench. These two go together. This becomes a handle. Okay, see how that works? And that's how you get the car to go up. So you put the circular part through the car jack, and then this on the end of that, and you can jack the car up. You can see the car is going up. So just like that, the car goes up. Watch the tire come off the ground. A little bit of work, but it's not that bad. Like so. As you can see, the tire is a couple of inches off the ground. Now we can undo the rest of the lug nuts, take them off the tire, and we can pull the tire off the car. And I'll show you how to do that. We remove the lug wrench from the jack, and we remove all four of these lug nuts. Once they're so loose that you can easily spin them with the lug wrench, like so, now you can just finish taking them off by hand. That's one. Two. Three. And four. All four lug nuts are off the tire. They're all on the ground right here. Now we're going to remove the tire. You simply just slide it off, like so. Set it aside. Now we're going to replace it with this tire right here. The cheapo tire that car manufacturers make you use. So we pick this up, we put it where the lug nuts go in the four holes, then put the tire back on. thread all 4 in. Pushing the tire back as far as it'll go. Now they're all finger tight as my hand can tighten them. Now we snug them up with the lug wrench. Now we go clockwise, like a clock. Okay, that's one's just snug. Now instead of going to this one, we go cross so the tire doesn't go like this down the road. It's nice and straight. So next we do this one. Now that one's hand tight. Now we'll go down to this one. That one's hand tight. Now back to this one. Hand tight. Now we'll go back to the first one we started at. Tighten it up a little bit. That one tighten a little bit. This one we tighten a little bit. And that one we tighten a little bit. Now the tire is tight on the rim. Now we go back and we lower the jack. As you can see, the jack is extended. We're going to put our square piece back into the jack handle, and we're going to go counterclockwise. It's easier if you put it on the outside. You use this for a handle. Going to go counterclockwise and lower the car down. Now you can see the tire is on the ground. We continue until the jack is free of the car. Now we can pull the jack out, and that's how you change a tire. Quick and easy, nice and simple, no big deal. But we're going to take this tire, we're going to drive to a tire shop and remove this tire and fix the one that's half flat. This one right here, put this one back on the car. We can only drive this tire for a few miles at a slow speed. It's not meant to be driven on the freeway. Do not drive this tire on the freeway. It'll easily overheat and blow up, and you'll crash your car, especially if it's on the front steering of your car. It'll pull you right off the road. So be safe and don't do that. Make sure that you remove these from holding your car in place, these 2x4s, before you take off to go to the tire shop. And that's how simple it is to change a tire. Be careful if you're on the road doing that. I'm in my driveway, but on the road you have traffic coming at you. Always be mindful of the traffic. You don't want to get hit by a car passing by while you're trying to change your tire. Now, let me go get this stupid frickin' tire fixed, and I'll be back at another episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. Gumpy is out. Bye for now.